Hi everyone. Welcome back, Alpha 7. I'd like to continue with this book. I don't think I'm going to have much time to record this weekend because I'm also known as Dia Dash also on YouTube. So I'm like always super busy. And so I have that channel, Dia Dash 2.0, just as a backup because I was shadow banned. I had a channel called Noble Scribe. I had almost 100 videos, and boom, it was like it never happened. I guess it was good practice, right? So I'm going to do just a little bit while I have a few minutes because I got more time today. Apparently, my husband must have got a big order. If you know anything about O-rings, I didn't realize it was such an important little like piece for so many things. It's actually used in valves and engines and coolants to like prevent leaks. So maybe I think the company he works for gets like big orders because the overtime he's been getting is crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know how that poor man's standing. That's why I try to get things done while he's gone, poor thing. And then when he's home, things are all set. So 63, let's see how far we can get. That way you can see it. And I want to bring it closer. I'm sorry for the last one. You couldn't really see, right? Parents are told there will be a modified English course offered for those children who achieve a deficiency in English. Children who talk to themselves engage in audible, verbal self reinforcement, while children who disrupt class have an attention deficit disorder. And children who have poor graphomotor representation just have lousy handwriting. Kids don't even cheat on tests anymore. According to a 1985 report by the Chicago Board of Education, an audit of scores on a reading test showed that something irregular happened that can't be explained by chance. Teachers are educators these days, or classroom managers, or learning facilitators who possess effective instructional delivery skills, which they can demonstrate in micro teaching sessions. Teaching is called the learning process, and learning is called adjusted behavior. Students don't study, they spend time on task in their learning environment. Students who skip school don't have to worry about the truant officer. If they live in New York, they worry about the attendance teacher. My 8-year-old stepdaughter has already become so imbued with education doublespeak that she insisted she did not take swimming lessons. It's instructional swim, she informed me and her mother. Isn't that funny? Teachers rarely test students these days. Instead, they implement an evaluation program, conduct a needs assessment, or better yet, implement a needs assessment strategy, or prepare an analysis of readiness skills using an evaluation tool or instrument. At Taft Junior High School in San Diego, California, students don't pass a grade, they articulate. When students select the subjects they want to take in the next grade, it's called articulation. Students ride to school on a transportation component, which is operated by a certified adolescent transportation specialist. When teachers go on a camping trip, it becomes an outdoor education. I know. I think they inflate it too, right? So they can get grants and all that. They make it like more important. Meanwhile, they call stay-at-home moms bums when a lot of us, when we were stay-at-home moms, I've had many jobs, but I've also had to stay at home and take care of these darn kids too. And we lose our jobs, things happen, and women, we've been like forced to think like, to keep up with a man and to keep the house together. And it's like, yeah, that's a damn job too. So, yeah, with the Education Interdepartmental Articulation Conference. Even the coaches get in on the doublespeak when they call a stopwatch an ascending timing device or a descending timing device. The best schools are up on all the latest theories in education. First, you should remember that the very best schools, I know this is hard to keep straight, guys, aren't schools at all, but primary or secondary education institutions where empirical, rationale, normative, educative, or positive coercive strategies of learning address the situational parameters through a variety of implementation approaches, taken into account multidisciplinary methodologies in an eco-cultural framework. As education develop brain-based programs of content specificity, dedicated teachers, while worried about the burden of excessive horizontal job enlargement, will still engage in a healthy interface in a dual communication mode of highly interactive, student-oriented teacher methodology designed to promote and enhance a child's learning style and coping skills. That wasn't fun to read. Teachers have learned to translate the doublespeak of educational researchers, administrators, and public officials. When the Illinois Board of Higher Education said internal reallocation, institutional self-help, negative base adjustment, productivity increase, and personal services, teachers knew that the board meant budget cuts. Teachers knew also that financial exigency meant layoffs, and institutional flexibility meant administration can do whatever they want without consulting the faculty as to the effect that decisions will have on the quality of the education offered to students. Any deferred maintenance meant not doing needed painting, cleaning, and minor repairs, while substantial deference maintenance meant not doing major repairs. In Rochester, New York, a moratorium was sent to all teachers in Independent School District number 535 in 1983, offering staff development workshops for those who are considering or would like to investigate a change of careers. The workshops were designed for those teachers who were being laid off and to encourage others to leave the teaching profession voluntarily. That's page 64. We're going to leave off on that, guys. I got to go. I think I did this upside down, too. I got to check it. But we'll leave it there. I'll pick up next time because I think I had the phone upside down, so I got to, see if this was even worth recording. But I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned for more.